Hello, guys. I guess I have a reason to smile. Kudos to me. I passed the challenge yesterday. Today is a new day because this is early in the morning, and I filmed the previous video day before yesterday. Yeah, so and that day was the day I closed Euro USD with some good profits, a total of 3% that day. In the morning of that day, I was at 4%, and I quickly talked about my phase one challenge in that morning and when I was 4%. And later in the evening, I think it was around 3 p.m. in the evening, I was able to catch an Euro USD trade after missing Euro JPY in the morning during London session. So I caught the Euro USD trade and I was able to come out with 3% at the end of the day. So that took my account to 7 point something percent, and that was what I talked about yesterday. That's the day before. No, yesterday when I filmed the video for the day before yesterday. Yeah, and today I have a reason to be happy. Well, maybe not too happy. It's just a phase one challenge, and you can't really be joyous over a phase one challenge when because you still have the phase two to go, and before you start getting paid from the account. Yeah, so I know I talked a bit about what I did in my last video to pass the challenge, but it's really not everything I talked about. It's not all, but the major tips that I can give is that you need to have a solid plan. Yeah, because if you don't have a plan, you would struggle because pretty much everything we do in life we have to do according to a plan if we want to go a certain way. So you may not be passing your own phase one challenge not because you are not good, but just because you've not been able to build a plan on how you want to go about it. Like for me now, my one of my major plan and risk management is that I will take 1% my um on my challenge account, and this is because we want to pass the challenge account as quickly as possible. We don't want to be sleeping on the challenge account, but you're not getting anything from it. So why run it for more than a month, 2 months? I've seen people hold a challenge account for 5 months. That's crazy. You can't do that. Yeah, so I want to be quick. I want to get the challenge as done with as quickly as possible. Yeah, so I take 1%, and in a week I take at least 5 to 7 trades, or maybe even 8, 9, or 10 trades, and I risk 1% on all those trades. So if I manage to be right maybe 60 or even 50% within that week, then I should have a good percentage on that challenge account. And that's how you should approach it. So risk 1%, no, but you have to have a good strategy. So you cannot risk 1% without a working strategy. So you need to first of all, get a working strategy and aim 1 is to 2%, or maybe 1 is to 1.5, but not less than 1 is to 1. So you need to have a good strategy, then aim for 1% per trade so that you can be done with the challenge account quickly and then move on to funded. So when you are funded, you can now start risking 0.5%, and that is what I'm going to do on this new account because I received my new account, and on this new account I'm going to be risking 1% again because it's the phase two now, and that's why I said what's the point being happy over passing the phase one challenge when you still have a phase two challenge to go. So when I pass the phase two challenge, then you'll probably see more joy in my face. Okay, so I guess that's all I have to say about now for now. Let me just quickly log into my FundedNext account so you can see what's going on there.
Alright guys, so this is my account, and this is that same account that I showed you the day before yesterday. Um Remember I was 7.45% up then, and this was three three 370 something. I can't really remember the figure anymore, but now you can see that it's at 402. Yeah, so and if you look up here, you see it says profit target reached where your account has been paused. So yeah, and I've been given my new account. Okay, so I had already gone through these accounts in the last video, so there's no point doing that anymore. So I'll just show you the new account, the phase 2 account that I was given. And by the way, if you look here, you see that it's a phase 1 account right here. So I'll just show you phase 2 account that I was given. So this is the phase 2 account that I was given. If you look right here, you see it says P2 5k. Yeah, so this is the phase 2 account, and if I scroll down, there's pretty much nothing happening here. Just that yeah, it says one trading day. So I had to open a trade yesterday, so that, remember I talked about this earlier. I had to open a trade yesterday so that this one day would count, because you have a minimum trading days of 5, and you don't want to finish this. It's possible I finish this challenge in 2 days or 3 days, and I have to wait extra 2 days. So it's better I have to make that yesterday count, and that's why you have one trading days here. And currently I'm in drawdown. The trade I opened wasn't really based on any analysis. I just wanted to see a little profit, and I will close it so that this one trading days will count. But unfortunately, it went straight into drawdown, and it has been in drawdown since then. It's Euro JPY. That's the trade I opened. And if you look here, it says maximum daily loss limit 200 for 5k account. Yeah, and here it says okay, this is not important. Okay, it's important. $400 maximum loss, and profit target. Yeah, this is the most important. $200. So remember I talked about risking. Yeah, and that brings me. I remember again. That brings me to two rules that you must consider if you want to pass these challenges. The first one is have a working strategy. Very important. Two tips. These are, if you don't take anything for this video, take um these two tips from me. Have a working strategy. Then number two, risk 1%. Aim for 1 to 2. That's 1:2 risk to reward. So for every 1% you risk, you have a chance of getting 2%. And even if you don't get 2%, 1.5% is still okay. 1%, yeah, still fair. Yes, so those are the two tips that I will give you for free from this video. And so if I risk 1% of this account, which is $50, and I get 2%, it means that one trade I will get $100, and in second trade I will get $200, and then I would have successfully passed this phase 2 challenge. Okay, so I don't think I have anything much to say for now. This is still running minus 7.545. I don't mind. It's just for this trading day to count. When I kick off my real trading later today, I hope to get good profits. Let me see if there's anything I can still show on this account before I sign out. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much an empty account. There's just one trade history, and this is the real JPY trade I told you about right there. Um, this is still pretty much blank. Analytics also, I believe, will be blank. Okay, yeah, this is drawdown curve at the moment. And if I open my MT4, you would see here again. This is the trade I took on EUJPY, not based off of any special analysis. I just wanted that day to count. Although I was still considering that this is supposed to be a bullish market. This is a 4-hour time frame, and you can see this support level bounces off here, and then bounces off here with this huge pin bar too. So that was just the reason why I took it. Normally I don't trade on the 4 hours, so I wouldn't have taken this on a normal day. Yeah, but just for that day to count, and that's it. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I hope that I would pass this quickly, so I would be able to come back and give you an update on how it's going. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want to follow up with my progress, I believe it will help you. Yeah, because when you see people do things over and over again, it just becomes a part of you. So I would be glad to have you around to see how I will progress with this account. And that's all I have for now. See you. Have a great day. Bye.